Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good evening. Such a beautiful, beautiful evening. Some friends would like to hear about whispering in library. So, anyway, it's not so intentionally going to library because of these comments. It fits into what I want to do. Anyway, I have nothing to do in my life. I'm on a New Year's break, school break, and I have a couple of more days to spend, and not so much in the mood of getting myself into preparing the lesson. Just want to wind down and thinking about nothing, doing nothing. So I wanted to go bicycle, and I arrived at this place. This is a beautiful little neighborhood in San Jose City. San Jose is actually one of the oldest city in California. So I have a lot of interest in it, and there are areas I have never been, or I have never really heard about. I have heard about, and never really went to those streets. It's something like 30 minutes drive, 40 minutes drive. So I wanted to discover that part. And 神不知鬼不觉 I just came to this place, Willow Glen. Willow Glen is how do we say it? It's an affluent, nice, cute little town, and quiet and peaceful, nice, chic, with new restaurants opening, and with it's a melange, it's a mixture of old and new. And it's in San Jose area, and in the city of San Jose. Maybe it's a neighborhood in San Jose, and there is new tech, high tech, these techie people, and there are the people with traditional trade, and there are antique store. Just a very, very nice town with new stores opening up, and especially there is an Italian food service. It's very, very, very much like Italy. You go to Italy, you go to France, you go to Europe, this kind of a small hole in the wall, that kind of small store. You go inside, there are authentic food, and we always, if we go there with my family, I myself, I usually do not spend much money. From time to time I do spend, but mostly with my family, we will buy some seafood salad, buy some prosciutto, buy some fromage, cheese and meat, and salami, and pickled vegetables and things like that. It's an Italian deli, Bellucci, or I forgot the name, but anyway, it's a fun place. So I came here, and I went to the library, and I remember long time ago maybe a couple of years ago, I have visited this library. And that was daytime, that was in summer, that was in a weekend, something like a weekend. And I had such a beautiful, so good impression, memory of that place. And there was in the library there was a courtyard, open courtyard. I remember I saw young ladies, girls. Oh, did I see boys? Maybe. But young students, middle school students or high school students preparing their lesson and get ready for the test and discuss a couple of friends together and some family with children together. It was such a beautiful scene, and it was daytime, so it was bright and warm and comfortable. I think it was extremely hot outside, and you get in, it's cool and comfortable. Anyway, I had such a paradisic feeling of it. It's just heavenly. It's like utopia, that feeling. So I went back there again. They have beautiful books. And San Jose Library have a lot of these large size children's knowledge 科普 book, STEM, science, technology, and natural science, flower, bird, botanic, with large format. And I love those books. I have borrowed from some of the other branch library. So I decided, just recently I was listening to an audiobook about coding, and people who do not know coding, has no knowledge about coding, will just dead that guy from that author. I mean, he didn't say this word, but you get a feeling if you are you do not know coding, if you do not know technology, you are just out of time, out of this world. You will not survive. You will be living the worst life, something like it. A lot of pressure from that. So I was thinking maybe I can check it out, and I found these coding books, and it's for children, and they are very good. I always love children's book. These books are for anyone that can date. It's a little bit like what is the Nobel Prize winner, George Freeman, or George Freeman, the nuclear scientist. He said, if you cannot explain something to a first grader, then you do not understand it. It's that kind of concept. So I love children's book. I love children's knowledge book. They put very profound, complicated theory and knowledge and study into the most understandable vocabulary and way of explanation. So I stay there and watch and read the book, and then I start to find, oh my goodness, I cannot see it. I cannot read. I have very hard time to read it. So is there something something wrong with my glasses. You know, I have 2 pair of glasses. One is for reading, another one is for driving and long distance. And I changed glass, still I cannot see. And I put 2 pair of glasses and still could not see very well. And yeah, it's kind of scary, that moment. First, I want to say, any of you, anyone, if you are an architecture designer, you are an architect, you are an interior designer, please, please, please think about old people like me, like your parents, like your grandparents. Sometimes we love reading books, but we just cannot see well. Put on lamp. This library, all is good, beautiful, modern, and just the right size, community-oriented. Everything so good. There is just one problem. No lamp. Oh, I have hard time. So I went to the children's section. I asked, can I sit on the children's section? And that young lady was very, very, very honest to her job, very diligent to her job. She told me that was for parents. I said, there is nobody. It's already 6 o'clock, nobody there. And I could not see other place. I'm not taking the place. I just sit on a side chair and read there. She said, okay, you can read there. So I read. That's the only place a little bit lighter. But this library is all so very well good, except the lighting. If any of you make a design, think about old people like me, like your parents, like your grandparents. We are dying. This is the end of our life. We will not spend that much electricity, and also let people read. That is good. Don't you think so? Anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful library. I love it. I enjoy it. I wish you have a beautiful, beautiful evening. And then finishing this, I went to the street. I remember a couple of years ago, I think before pandemic, there was one Christmas night or Christmas season, the winter night. I also had nothing to do in my life, so I drove around in this city. The Christmas lighting in this town is fantastic, fantastic, very beautiful. It was a very fun experience. Okay, that's my blah, blah, blah. I love you. I really do. Do, 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 do. Goodbye, bye.